Senorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. We were doing this with a looper pedal, so we have 3 different parts to this, and each of those was what we call an overdub, where I laid down the fingerstyle pattern first, then essentially played the bass line, but it is actually played on guitar, and then the little lead line. They're the 3 bits that we're covering. Here's the timestamps to each of those. I hope you really enjoy this tutorial, and give us a like and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. So the 4 chords we have in this tutorial are an A minor, and this would be the only way that we would play this in my recommendation, but we then have a C major 7, which we have 2 options. That's the easiest way. And we also have this way, which is not actually a bar chord. We have the first finger at the 3rd fret, but it only has to press down this one C note, which is the same as there, and we play this major 7 shape. Highly recommend trying out this chord if you can, because then for the 3rd chord, which is an F major 7, we can slide that same shape up, and we already sound really jazzy and really cool like Shawn Mendes. But then we've got an E7 played like this, and then up to a G played like this. Recap, we have A minor, and we're only ever playing the middle 4 strings. Thumb on the string 5, first 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3, on strings 2, 3 and 4. So the middle 4 strings only. A minor, C7, slide that up to the 8th fret. Move it back by 1 7th fret, we change the shape slightly. This is a tough one. So this is also muting, playing that 3rd string there. And then a G chord at 10th fret, and also fretting these fingers at the 12th fret. Easier chord options, which are completely valid, and playing this with just basic open chords really, are playing the A minor and C7, as I've shown already. Then moving to this easier way of playing an F chord, and this is a full F chord, but we'd have to play the thumb in the bass, but we're not playing the thinnest string, so this is just an F chord. And then to E minor, and then to a G, which we would just play like that. Those last 2 chords were E minor and G. Whichever way you play those chords, it's the same pattern with the right hand, which is as follows. That per chord. With the easiest way of playing those chords, we would have to the C major 7. Easier way of playing an F. E minor to a G. Practice that a few times, it becomes quite instinctive and quite straightforward if you're at a level to do that kind of thing. The way that I was demoing it, same A minor to this C major 7, same shape all the way up, E minor 7 like this, and then the G like this. One last time, 2, 3, 4. Adding in that tap, always on beats 2 and 4. And that's just the thumb hitting the strings down onto the frets. That's actually how that sound is made. Onto the bass line, but the bass line is played on guitar. That is our bass line. Of course, essentially playing the root and the fifth of each chord. So that's where I would start off. That's what you've got to hear and be able to play first of all. The root and the fifth for the A minor. For the C as well. For the F. And then for the E. The G. So that's why I'm playing each of those chords all the different ways. Will allow you to put those together, and then there's the little sequence of notes between the first 2 chords. That changes towards the end. I hope that's something you can do. Let's go on to the lead line now, the little palm muted lead line. The little melody, which is echoing the chorus melody actually. Okay, starting off, this is essentially 12 frets up from that A minor chord there. Okay, so visualize that. I would play it. So 13, 14, 14, 13, 12, 12. 13, 12, 14, 12. But try and get the pattern underneath your fingers. The second time around, note different there because of the change of chord. So it's an A minor and then a C. So it's that different note. Essentially playing the A minor scale or the A major scale because they're both the same thing really. There's both the same set of notes, more work on your major scale would be a great suggestion here. On the original recording, sounds like it's played on a Fender Stratocaster, and it's with a clean setting on the amplifier and slightly palm muted, which would be more like... Okay, but we can hear we get a totally different tone out of the acoustic guitar. That is my little acoustic cover of this fantastic song. Enjoy having a play over it and perhaps trying out a looper pedal for yourself. It's really fun, and I hope to see you in another tutorial sometime soon.